The drive by Russell. Walker with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Now the feed to Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Izzet. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 13 points in the game. There's the pick. Walker goes in. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And the Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets, Chase in at shooting guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Goodman in at the 4 spot. They get it again. Morris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Russell against Walker to the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Walker. 20 points for Freak.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Outside, Walker. Here's Valanciunas. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Russell against Walker. And Morris throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. It's glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Walker the pass to Chase. Back to Walker. To the middle. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Charlotte shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Suns trail by 5. Outside, Russell kicks to Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Valanciunas.
Alexis Ajinça.
Screened by Russell. Fires for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Walker. Russell dishes to Casper. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Inside, here's Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Booker's got his first points of the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Freak kicks to Ajinça, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The Suns have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Freak. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Suns trail by 10 on Phoenix. Looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Markieff Morris. Russell is out there with Brandon Knight. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Russell, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Here's Izzet. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Passes it to Valanciunas. Down low. It's tipped. Feeds it to Freak. 6 to shoot. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Knight wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Pass to Chase. Beyond the arc. Shot's good. Freak's got 27.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Suns trail by 10. Outside Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
The pass to Porter. Wide open. The Hornets pull it in. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Knight into the lane. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the wing on the left to stop the run. Offensive rebound.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens and the pick-and-roll game. likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Here's Chase. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 37 points for Freak. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Walker kicks to Freak. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
And he's turning this court into his own private playground.
Boy, that's certainly what it feels like, doesn't it? I mean, we're watching this guy do it all, and he's doing it with flavor.
Screen by Russell. Rebound by Ajinça. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Good work defensively by Morris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Porter. Misses the layup. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
That's good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow, I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.